Hey guys, welcome back to our video. So I have 5 orders here, and I'm going to be rating how they package things. So let's get started with order number 1. And I've been just ordering a bunch of cards just to upgrade my commander decks. So inside this is just a normal envelope. Looks like they added the address stickers on here. Not going to show that for obvious reasons. So I'm going to be taking this out, and within it is the invoice. I'm going to try and not show any sensitive information here. Okay, so this is interesting. Just taking a look. So just within the invoices here, they have these not even in like any type of card protectors. They just have them in here loose, just in like sleeves. And then down here, what's actually connecting it looks like is just packing tape. So this is an example of something that I'm not like a fan of. Like I don't even remember how valuable these cards are, but you know, very easy to fall out of the sleeves themselves because the opening of the sleeves is like right here. So yeah, I'm not too sure what this seller was doing, and when I'm going to be ripping this off of the invoice itself, it might, okay, I'm just going to rip off just like that. Going to be checking this order just to make sure everything is there off screen. But yeah, even if I wanted to like rip this off of the sleeve itself, okay, so it did actually come off, and not a lot of residue left over on there. But yeah, wow, that is not impressive right there. I mean, again, I feel like everyone has something to learn while they're shipping orders or like watching these types of videos, but I would say this is definitely not the way to go about it. I'm not sure if I would ever order from this seller again. The cards, I mean, it seems like they got here just fine. I have a total of just 2 cards in this one and 1 card here. So going to be looking at that order off screen just to make sure everything looks good. But just looking at them here, I'm not seeing any damage on the cards themselves. So I mean, I guess it turned out fine. Might be getting just a little bit picky, nitpicky with some of them, but yeah, the fact that there wasn't any like type of card protector on there is interesting choice. So how often do you guys come across it? Was that just kind of like a fluke? But yeah, so next order here, this one comes in a business envelope. It does have the business window here, so all they had to do was print out the invoice and fold it the correct way, and they would able to ship it. So let's open this up here. Okay, so within here, I am seeing the invoice. Okay, and this one I purchased 3 cards, and let's see. Okay, opening it up here, so the cards are on the back. Looks like they use some gold tape to put this on, and oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, so this is the problem with what they're doing here. Okay, so this is in a penny sleeve, right? I'm not too sure if you guys are able to see. Penny sleeve, and the card itself actually is taped on there. Like the tape is touching the card. Like this is in a penny sleeve. As you can see, like the bottom here, the card shifted up, and now the card is actually like touching the tape. This is like what's holding the tape together here. So let's see if we could get the card off of here safely. Okay, so luckily the tape isn't like super strong or anything. Okay, yeah, I mean, I don't think this was like a high value card or anything, but you can kind of see at the top, not sure. Okay, yeah, some white, just because the tape did take a little bit off of the card there. So yeah, not a fan of that for sure. That was pretty rough. And yeah, like I don't normally get this many rough cards like this, so I'm a little bit surprised that they would tape that on there like that. So yeah, that, not sure if I'll be ordering from this seller again. And again, no card protector. It's just a penny sleeve. That's what's putting on to the order. So yeah, I'm a little bit shocked that we got 2 of these in a row where they didn't put any type of card protector on there. So yeah, just gonna throw this back in there. And yeah, wow. Okay, let's hope the other 3 orders that we have here go a little bit better than that. Just send that aside. So yeah, those are 2 examples of what not to do when you're shipping cards. Okay, so let's see. This one here, just a smaller envelope. My address was written on here. It looks like they have like an address stamp for their own address, which makes a lot of sense. So if you're willing to write in, actually, this is not a card order, so disregard that. That is a thank you note of some kind, it looks like. So not a card order. So we're only going to be going through 4 orders here today. It looked like a card order, so that's why I thought it was. Okay, so another just a plain envelope. They hand wrote their address, hand wrote my address. So let's open this up here. But yeah, still totally thrown off by the first 2 orders. I could already feel on this order here that there is some sort of card protector here. Okay, but yeah, this is just a single card. This card here is valued at 13 bucks. So I was able to get that, went in a top loader, and they put it in a sleeve. What I personally like to do when I'm like using top loaders is like when I take it out, or when I'm actually packaging my orders, you see how they had like the opening at the top. I usually like to like flip it like upside down to the point where the opening is pointing down, so that if the card actually falls out of the top loader, it would just fall, or if it were to fall out of the sleeve, it would just fall into the top loader. So the opening is up here, the card would fall down and still be protected. So that's how I would like to do that. But yeah, that is an example of how it should be done. So that's a good example there. Last card order here, this is a business envelope, has the window here, which I can't show you because it's my address. And it looks like they have postage from stamps.com that was actually printed on there, so this person didn't use a forever stamp. I would like to look into stamps.com to see if there's any type of way to like save on stamps just by getting it on there. It looks like the stamp costs 69 cents to buy, and forever stamps currently is like 73, going to go up to 78. Or I don't know if it's already gone up to 78. It's supposed to do it sometime in July, and as I'm recording this, it is July 26th. Okay, so getting out of the envelope, looks like I have 2 cards here. This is a $4 order, and I should look at the last 2 to see how much those orders were. Okay, so taking it off of here, looks like they put a little bit of tape on what appears to be different card protector. I haven't seen something like this before. It reminds me of when you would put in like 75 cents onto those machines just to get the stickers, and you push the machine in and then a sticker comes out like this. That's what this reminds me of. I'm not sure if you guys even know what I'm talking about. But yeah, it looks like, let's see, this is taped here, this is taped here, and then this is taped there. And I assume this is how I get the card. No, I can't even open it up that way, so I had to rip up the tape somehow to get access to. Okay, whoops, I ripped the card protector. Okay, so yeah, not sure if this is an ideal way to do it either, but at least they have it in some sort of card protector. All right, so I got it out up here by ripping off some of the tape, and then I ripped some of the card protector itself, and then I got my card here. So yeah, this was what did I say, a $4.60 order. Was in this card protector. Not ideal. I'm not sure how much money this person's actually saving by using something like this and then spending time to tape each edge, but yeah, I got my 2 cards there. So yeah, that one wasn't bad. I mean, that was, I would say, an average order. But yeah, going back to the first 2, I forget how much I even spent. Let's see. Okay, the order that had The taped card, their invoice does not, it's like a different type of invoice. It doesn't show me the prices or anything, so I forget how much I spent on that order. But the first order I showed you guys with just the 2 sleeve cards, this order was for $4.20. Yeah, you know, not like a huge order or anything, but still, just why not just throw a card protector on there for a few cents. But yeah, that is all the orders I was able to get today. Let me know what you guys think. Have you come across any orders like the first 2? Not much to say about the second 2, but the fact that tape was touching one of the cards and, you know, caused some white spots on there is just a little bit crazy. But if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later.